welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. Today I'm going to be working in the Vintage Rose Journal Kit, and I'm going to be making something a little bit different. I mean, we've done it before, but I just thought this journal kit. Now, if you don't have this journal kit, you can absolutely use whatever else you want to use. Stamperia, any other journal kit. It just doesn't matter. You can use anything. I'm using this one because it's new and shiny. I mean, it's not shiny. It's new to me. So, yes, we're going to make a waterfall journal. This is the only one I've got left to sort of show you what I'm talking about. A waterfall journal with a waterfall signature inside, right? Yeah, I've kept this one as sort of a show and tell kind of one, you know. Okay, so it's really pretty to do these, and I mean, they came out so nice. So we're going to be working on a signature that's going to look something like this. Okay, that one I did 1/2 inch. This one I'm doing 1/4 inch. Okay, so they'll lay pretty flat, but this is just the beginning, right? And I'm going to show you how to do this. It's so pretty. All my line pages are inside. These have bigger lines. This one that I'm going to be showing you today is going to have the pages. I backside printed the lined pages. Now, some people might not like to have that line in the middle of a page, because when you score over here, it's going to be a little different, but that's okay. I don't mind it. So I think I've got 11 pages. Let me double check. 1, 2, I can count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 pages. All the pages in the Vintage Rose kit, including the digital collage sheet. Okay, and they all have the back side of the line pages. So let's get started on this, right? It's just scoring and scoring and scoring and scoring, and it's super easy. Don't let it intimidate you. It's super easy, okay? So we'll bring in our handy dandy scoreboard. Use whatever scoreboard you want, or just fold it. I mean, it's fine if you just want to fold it. That works. You're just doing 1/4 inch folds if you're doing folding. Okay, so I've got mine in scoreboard mode, and I'm looking for the top, which is this side. So I'm going to score. I'm going to start at 3, and this is not by happen chance or, oh, I think I'll do that. This is all planned out. So we're going to start at 3, like so, and fold. Now is a good time to make sure that you didn't score crooked. You know, we're not going to, press it down yet. I'm going to lay this to the side. That's our front page, right? And now I'm working with 11 inches long, okay? I know in other places you have other sizes. Doesn't matter. Trim it down to 11 or use what you have. I'm just doing the 1/4 inch because I think it looks really pretty. So we did 3, so we're going to 3 1/4. Make sure you've got it straight and you're holding it still, because it wiggles around. Trust me, it does. So make sure the bottom of your page is lining up, and then the rest of it will line up. And what I'm going to do now is stick this in here. And you see, we've already got our waterfall started. Okay. We keep going. We did 3 1/4. Don't let me forget where I am. So now we're going to do 3 1/2, right? Like so. And we are going to fold this, making sure we're straight, and then stack it in here. Now, when we get all these done, we're going to go back and give them a good press and restack them in there really good. Okay, we did 3. if I'd quit talking, I might be able to keep up with where I am. We did 3 1/2, right? 3, 3 1/4, 3 1/2. Okay. Now we're going to do 3 3/4. Make sure you're straight. 3 3/4 and fold. Just making sure that it's lining up really good, and give it a press down like so. Again, we're just stacking it in there just like so. Also, make sure before you start, I should have said this, before you start, make sure you've got all your pages the way you want them to be in your signature, because in a regular signature you just fold them all in half, right? Well, with these you fold them incrementally different, okay? So if you wanted one to be the second page and you scored it for the 4th page, you're going to have to stick with that or rescore it and they'll have a lump in it. You can kind of flatten it out, but you know, decide ahead of time, okay? All right, 3 3 1/2, 3 3 1/4, 3 1/2, 3 3/4. So we're going to 4. I'm double checking myself because you don't want to get off on this. Okay, so we got 4 and fold. Making sure it's straight. And again, just stacking it in here, okay? Like so. Okay, now we've got 4 1/4. 4 1/4 right here. Straight on my board. Holding it still. You have to really hold it still. Or I do. Mine tries to, you know, be funny on me if I don't hold it still. It'll start wriggling around. Okay, again, we're just stacking it in there. See how it's just coming together on this side and on this side. Nice. So now we're doing 4 1/2. Because we did 4 1/4. So we're doing 4 1/2 right here, holding it very still. We're working our way towards folding it in half, right? But yeah, you can use all kinds of papers to do this. You can use even 12 by 12 if you want to. I would trim them to be, you know, whatever size you want your journal to be, but yeah. Okay, that was 4 1/2. We're going to 4 3/4 right here. Okay. And if you're new here, yes, I use my scoreboard sideways. It works for me. Do what works for you. It's just, it's crafting. You have to figure out your way of doing things. I think you do. Okay, 4 3 3 1/4, 3 1/2, 3 3/4, 4 4 1/4, 4 1/2, 4 3/4. We're at 5. Sorry, but if I don't do that, then I can get off. That would be bad, won't it? Okay, 5. Now we're getting closer to the middle. 5. Okay. Again, we're just going to stick this in our stack like so. Just going to be pretty. Now you can use the same sheet. You don't have to use all the different ones, right? 5, okay. 5 1/4. That's right on the edge of here. So we'll see if I can, nope. I'm going to fold mine out and it gets really big, but you know, it is what it is. Sorry. Okay, let me get that out of the way. Okay. I don't usually put it out this big, but have to now. 5 1/4 is right here, holding it very still. And there we go. Getting it straight and putting it in our stack like so. Yep. And then we've got this one. Now this one you have to decide, do you want this on the inside or do you want it on the outside? To me, I'm like, oh, it's going to be on the way I've been doing the others, okay? So, all right. 5.5, and this is my last one. Okay, and it should be folding just right in half, like so. Yep, and then the inside will be there. Okay, let me get this folded back together without being too noisy. Okay, put that away, and we'll bring our signature in, and this will go right in here. Now see, it's complete waterfall. Right? That's awesome, huh? I think it is. Okay, now, like I said, we're going to pull them out. The reason I'm going through this whole thing is, in case you haven't done this before, there is a way to do it in a way you don't want to mess it up, right? You want to just make sure you're doing it right the first time, because if not, then you're going to be going back and refolding and rescoring and trying to get it to do this and that and the other thing, when if you do it this way to start with, it's all good. And it doesn't take that long. You're just checking your edges. If this part of it is laying right at the edge of that, you're straight. You're straight on your fold, on your score. And when you put this together, it's straight. Okay? So, just saying. I'm going to make 2 of these. Maybe I'll make one of them with a soft cover and one with a hard cover. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I'm excited about using this this kit and making some pretty things. I'm going to make some envelope journals. I'm going to make, I think I'm going to make a mini too. I've got so many ideas. It's fun. Starting a new journal kit, new projects. And that's so pretty. It really is. Yep, now is the time to check and to press. It's just check and press. Check and press, right? Check and press. Okay. It's fun and easy. This is so easy, guys. Now I know a lot of people get worried or intimidated a little bit by a waterfall journal. You don't have to. If you do it this way, it's really easy. And it doesn't go all wonky on you. Doesn't have to be wonky, okay? It's a thing. Okay, so there we go. Checking and pressing. All right, now we've got this, and we could say, oh, well, we need to make a journal cup. Not yet, not yet. All these pages are just begging for some really cool embellishments and pockets, and I like to do my signatures before I put them into the cover, because I can take this out and work on this page. You can't do that if you've already sewn it in. I can take this one out and this one out. I can, do all that. So we've got to do some embellishing and pocketing and prettying and all that. I mean, it's really pretty by itself. I mean, really, it is. So we've got that one and this one that I already did. So they're more or less the samey, except for the inside lines are these larger lines, and I decided I wanted this one for this one. So they're a little bit different, but they're kind of samey, if that makes sense. But I'm going to make both of these, and they're going to be awesomely gorgeous. I love the way the colors just go so well together. And this is going to be really one of those things where you can say, oh, I want to use this one as a pocket for this one. I want to use this one as a pocket for this one. They all just go. They don't match, but all these colors go together. So you can mix and match them any which way you want, as far as putting tucks and pockets and different things like that. And you'll find that in a lot of different journal kits. You'll find that the colors that are on this page will go with the ones on this page. It's just, that's the way it works. So you can use my journal kit, Vintage Rose, or you can use Stamperia or any other thing. Now, if you want this kit as a printed item, you know, you don't have a printer and you want this, I can totally work that out for you. This is lightweight cardstock is what I'm using. So if you've got the digital and you want to get it printed out to make one of these, you don't have to use lightweight cardstock. But for this particular project, I would suggest no lower than 30-ish pounds weight for the paper, because you need it to be a little bit sturdy for sure. Presentation paper would probably be fine, but I really just like the lightweight cardstock. Really, I do. So if you want to come and make this along with me, it's going to be so pretty and so fun. And you saw how easy that was to get this together. Simple, right? And once we start putting our embellishments and things like that, I'm going to pull in things from the Vintage Playtime. It's just going to be beautiful. And we're going to have a good time. It's going to be fun. For sure. So you guys come craft with me. Get this made. If you didn't get something I did, rewind me and watch it again. I'm just as friendly the second time around. And it's really fun and easy and so pretty, guys. It's so pretty. Okay. So you guys take care. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. TTFN.